Okay guys, today I'm gonna tell you like how you can transfer your files from Raspberry Pi 4 to your local computer connected with the same Wi-Fi especially. So that's be a quick tutorial. So let's just first enable your SSH. So you can just type like sudo raspi dash config, and you can just like you can do on your Raspberry Pi. I'm basically doing SSH with my Windows only. Just go to interface options and SSH and just enable it. Yeah, that's enabled. Yeah, yes, SSH server is enabled. Okay, so just end it. Yeah, so just go to terminal and you have to do this. And these are the commands like sorry, this is the command and procedure: sudo sbi config, interface option, SSH. Yes, okay, finish. That's the way you have to do it. Okay, so after like you have maybe probably you have already done the SSH part. Now let's just download a software known as WinSCP. Just go there. Just download now. Like I have already used it in other servers also, so just direct download it. Okay, it's downloading. So and also you have the local IP address of your Raspberry Pi 4 which is connected to the uh, like your Wi-Fi. So what you can do, you can just go to your Wi-Fi configuration. There are two methods. I'm telling you the second one also. You can just go to your Wi-Fi configuration and check on the devices which are connected, and basically your Raspberry Pi device will be assigned an IP. You can just check there what's the IP there. See, mine is like Raspberry Pi and IP is this 192.168.31.19. So you can check like this also the IP address, and the second part is you can just directly go to the terminal and you can just type like ifconfig. Just press enter and see the last one. See inet, the last like the last block. This is the last block. You can check this is written like inet 192.168.31.19. You can just like see here the same thing is here also 192.16. The same. This is your like local IP address of your Wi-Fi. So what you can do is I will recommend you to first update like sudo apt dash get update. Okay, it's updating. So basically, you have to update it also because sometimes throws error if it is not updated. Okay, till then, let me just show you how to work with WinSCP. Like you just install it, like a basic installation. Yes, yes, no, no. And let me just go to WinSCP. Okay, this is my WinSCP. It will look like this. So I will click on new site. And what is your like the address which I have shown you, like the yeah, this address, IP address, just copy it or just write it from the command line like this address. Just write it here, and port number, don't change the port number. Like once I changed, it wasn't working. I don't know why, but yeah, port number should be 22 only, and protocols should be SFTP. Then username, see default username is Pi if you haven't changed it, and password it RA Raspberry. See, default name is Pi, username, and default password is Raspberry. Like, let me just write it if you can just, yeah, RASP, RASBERRY. Yeah, this is the like default password of this. Yeah, password. This is the password, and username is Pi. Okay, so you just like if you haven't changed, you just write it the username and password, then click on save. Then yeah, save password. Like you don't have to like enter again and again, just save it. Okay, and just log in. See, I yeah, it's asking for password, so password it Raspberry. Yeah, so see, I'm here in the like on the Raspberry Pi. You can see home Pi, and this is my like Windows file, so I can just copy files. Like suppose I want to copy this file, I'll just copy like this way. Okay, it is copied it. Like you can go download, and these are my files, mu code, whatever it is called. you can like just pick anything and you can just copy, drag it down, and it's copied, and you can just copy it back towards it, like just grab it down here and it will like, okay, override it, like I just copied it. You can say like led.py, let me just copy it, and it has been c copied. So that's the way you can easily like copy. So that's for the quick tutorial. Like, and you can see below down there's a subscribe button also, so if you can just click it, that will really helpful. Yeah, so that's it from my side. Thank you.